This starting lineup, more offense and more creation out there. Yet tonight, D'Lo a couple steals, Austin took a charge. Is it that also important to kind of focus on some of those things when you have all the firepower out there at once?
No, you got it.
You know, this is the lineup that we started with this year, and something that, you know, we feel comfortable with. We've had some chemistry together, and you know, we like what we can do with this group. But it's not just that; it's everybody on the team. You know, Vando was amazing tonight. He only took 2 shots, but impacted the game, you know, way more than, you know, what, you know, the stat sheet will show. But yeah, it's a good win.
And then, D'Angelo, what do you see as the things that you focus on the most with that particular group to start? Which, you know, it could be different with different units, but what do you think about was playing with that specific group?
With that group, I think it's forces you to play high-level basketball. You know, I feel like, you know, we got to this flow by just playing high-level basketball in the first half, and it carried over to the second half. And ending the third quarter carried over to a really good fourth quarter for us, and executing down the stretch. All that started from just everything before we even got to that point. So,
you guys both had very different views on AD's dunk on Chet. Austin, I saw you kind of come off the bench. D'Lo, you threw the pass. Could you guys both kind of just take me through what you saw on that play?
That's great. I'd never seen that, honestly. Just get like how he dunked it. It was impressive, honestly. He got the pass through. He did the rest. It was pretty impressive.
Okay.
Just for both of you, please, D'Angelo and Austin. With this starting lineup, obviously we saw it earlier in the year. Darvin said he was going with a more defensive-minded group about a month ago. We're back to this. What do you guys need to do as a 5-man unit to maximize your defense?
Compete. You know, trust one another and really just communicate. With that group, we have a lot of guys that know how to play the game and know, you know, schemes, coverages, but also know kind of how to, you know, I don't want to say freestyle, but if someone gets beat, you know, backside helps there, you rotate, and really just have one another's back. And like I said, just compete.
Yeah. Y'all world. I'm here.
I would love to hear it.
I think just like he said, I think our main thing is communicating. A lot of our mishaps is on defense are from miscommunication and things like that. Just a bunch of I thought we was, you know, as an excuse. The more we can limit those, I think the better we are. With that group, with any group, our defensive lineup still has those mislapses, and it's kind of contagious. So for whatever groups out there, just finding a way to be vocal as a unit, I think it'll translate well for us.
You guys are just coming off a 2-3 homestand. You know, before the Utah loss, you guys are gonna have 6 games in Los Angeles. Now, just is there an added desperation to, you know, I know you can't completely turn things around just, you know, 6 games, but to right the ship in that sense,
yeah,
you know, during this time in LA before that long road trip?
These are huge games for us. They all matter. This was a huge game for us to win tonight, and the next few that are coming up, big wins for us to get to just go into that road trip with some rhythm and flow.
Yeah, same thing. Really good opponent tonight. Obviously, they played a great brand of basketball, and for us to get this win, you know, after coming off the loss is huge. And like D'Lo said, that the next, you know, however many at home before we go on that road trip, if we can, you know, win those and have some momentum, you know, going into that road trip, you know, it would be great.